The academic procession has begun. I request all the students and parents to please come inside the auditorium and take your respective seats. Students, those who are standing on the way, please go to your respective seats.
The graduates are requested to kindly come inside the auditorium and take their respective seats. The academic procession has begun. The parents and students are kindly requested to take their seats and not block the pathway.
I request the audience to rise and remain standing during the academic procession until all the members of the procession have taken their seats on stage. Students, those who are on the pathway, please go to your respective seats.
I request the respective volunteers to guide the students to their respective places.
College volunteers, please ensure that the students are directed to their respective seats.
Thank you, dignitaries. Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Sanjana Ranjit, and this is my co-host, Dr. Manoj Prabhakar. And on behalf of Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 19th annual Convocation of MAHER, a truly momentous and much awaited occasion in the academic journey of every student.
To begin this auspicious occasion, I kindly request you all to rise for the Tamil Thai Vaalthu.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கையிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதே தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரையுடலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசலை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரமை திறந்து என்று செய்ய மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே
The Kuttu Vilakku, a sacred symbol of knowledge, prosperity, and the divine light that guides.
Thank you, dignitaries. May we now request the Honorable Chancellor, esteemed Chief Patron and respected Vice Chancellor to offer floral homage to our Founder Chancellor commemorating his vision and legacy.
Thank you. It is now time to honor our dignitaries for the day. To begin, I request our Honorable Chancellor, Mrs. Jayanti Radhakrishnan, to felicitate our chief guest for the day, Professor Dr. Amar Agarwal.
I now request our respected Pro-Chancellor Mr. Akash Prabhakar to felicitate the DSc Honoris Causa awardee, Professor Dr. Nihal Thomas.
May I now request our respected Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. C. Sridhar, to felicitate our Honorable Chancellor, Mrs. Jayanti Radhakrishnan.
May I now request our respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. C. Kritika, to felicitate our esteemed Chief Patron, Mrs. Gomati Radhakrishnan.
May I now request our Registrar, Professor Dr. V. Sureka Varalakshmi, to felicitate our respected Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Akash Prabhakar.
May I please request our Controller of Examinations, Professor Dr. B. Srinivasan, to kindly felicitate our Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. C. Sridhar.
May I now request the Dean, Meenakshi Medical College Hospital and Research Institute, Professor Dr. K.V. Rajshekhar, to felicitate our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. C. Kritika.
May I now request the respected Principal, Meenakshi Ammal Dental College and Hospital, Professor Dr. N. Vel Murugan, to felicitate our Registrar, Professor Dr. V. Sureka Varalakshmi.
May I now invite the Dean Research, Professor Dr. N. Arunagirinathan, to felicitate the Controller of Examinations, Professor Dr. B. Srinivasan.
I now invite our Honorable Chancellor, Mrs. Jayanti Radhakrishnan, to felicitate Dr. C. M. K. Reddy, a legendary vascular and general surgeon, a teacher of teachers, highly respected for his surgical expertise and dedication. We welcome Dr. C. M. K. Reddy onto the stage.
May I now request Dr. CMK Reddy to kindly felicitate our Chief Patron, Mrs. Gomati Radhakrishnan. And also our Chancellor, Mrs. Jayanti Radhakrishnan, and Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. C. Sridhar.
Thank you, dignitaries. Please be seated. May I now invite the Honorable Chancellor, Mrs. Jayanti Radhakrishnan, to deliver the welcome address.
Beloved Chief Patron of Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, Tirumati Gomati Radhakrishnan, Honorable Pro-Chancellor of MAHER, Mr. Akash Prabhakar, Distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. Amar Agarwal, Chairman of the Agarwal Group of Eye Hospitals, Chennai, Eminent Endocrinologist, Dr. Nihal Thomas, nominated to receive the highest academic award of MAHER, BSc Honoris Causa. Esteemed Vice Chancellor of MAHER, Professor Dr. C. Sridhar, respected Pro-Vice Chancellor of MAHER, Professor Dr. C. Kritika, respected Registrar of MAHER, Professor Dr. V. Varalakshmi Sureka, elite members of the Executive Council, the Academic Council, esteemed deans, directors, principals of the constituent colleges, respected members of the academic, administrative, and support staff of MAHER, recipients of degrees, rank holders, gold medalists, awardees, proud parents, members of the press and media, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm and pleasant morning to everyone present here. It gives me immense pleasure and deep sense of honor to stand before the august gathering and extend a heartfelt welcome to you all on this momentous occasion of the 19th Annual Convocation of Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and renewed commitment as we come together to acknowledge academic excellence and collective achievement. We place a record our profound respect and gratitude to Thiru A.N. Radhakrishnan, the founder chancellor of MAHER, whose visionary leadership laid the foundation of this illustrious institution. What MAHER stands for today is a living testament to his enduring legacy. We also extend our sincere respect to Mrs. Gomati Radhakrishnan, whose steadfast support and invaluable contribution alongside the founder chancellor played a pivotal role in shaping and strengthening this institution. The MAHER fraternity remains deeply grateful for your guidance and dedication. Thank you, ma'am. It is a matter of great pride to us to warmly welcome Dr. Amar Agarwal, Chairman of the Agarwal Group of High Hospitals, who has graciously consented to be the chief guest for this convocation and to deliver the convocation address. Dr. Agarwal is an internationally acclaimed ophthalmologic surgeon whose pioneering work has left an indelible mark on the field of ophthalmology. A visionary entrepreneur who has built a globally respected network of eye hospitals, a recipient of numerous national and international honors, and a clinician teacher of exceptional caliber, he has inspired generations of students and professionals alike. We are truly honored by your presence, sir. It is our privilege to welcome Professor Nihal Thomas, an eminent endocrinologist, distinguished academician, and researcher par excellence, who is being conferred the Doctor of Science honoris causa today. His monumental contributions to medical science, research, and education have set a benchmark of excellence and service as an inspiration to the academic community. We are delighted to honor him on this occasion. The MAHER Trust was established with a clear and noble vision to provide affordable, relevant, contemporary, and high quality education to the youth of our nation. Over the past 2 decades, this vision has translated into reality, with MAHER emerging as a recognized center of academic excellence, distinguished by his commitment to quality education, research, and service. The National Education Policy 2020 and the current UGC regulation advocate a broad-based, multidisciplinary, and holistic approach to higher education with flexible curricula, integration of vocational learning, creative combinations of disciplines, and multiple entry and exit pathways. These reforms aim to make higher education inclusive, contemporary, and globally aligned. I'm proud to state that the MAHER embraced this philosophy much before it became a national mandate. From his inception, MAHER has fostered a multidisciplinary and holistic learning ecosystem, ensuring access to education for meritorious and deserving students. Beginning its academic journey with medical and dental colleges, MAHER has steadily evolved into a comprehensive healthcare-focused university with diverse faculties encompassing nursing, allied health sciences, physiotherapy, pharmaceutical sciences, occupational therapy, humanities and sciences, yoga sciences, and much more. MAHER not only offers the state-of-the-art infrastructure and highly qualified faculty, but also academic autonomy, robust governance, well-equipped facilities, and a nurturing environment that encourages innovative inquiry and excellence. Beyond academics, our students actively engage in community outreach, public health initiatives, and social welfare programs. These sustained efforts have earned MAHER's recognition as one of the best institutions in community connect through outreach and extensive activities. This also reflects our belief that education must be closely aligned with societal responsibility. At MAHER, we firmly believe that the true purpose of education lies in improving lives and leaving the world better than we found it. I'm confident that the graduates of today will carry forward this ethos, contributing meaningfully to their professions, their communities, and the nations at large. Dear graduates, as you complete this important milestone, remember that you are the members of the MAHER family today and always. As you step into the wider world, you carry with you our blessings, our pride, and our best wishes for a fulfilling career and life dedicated to service, integrity, and excellence. With immense joy, I once again extend a warm welcome to everyone gathered here and wish this convocation every success. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. May I now invite our esteemed Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Akash Prabhakar, to deliver the special address.
Honorable members of the Executive Council, Chancellor Ma'am, respected faculty, proud parents, distinguished guests, and above all, my dear graduating students. It is with immense pride and joy that I welcome you to this convocation ceremony of MAHER University. Today is not merely a celebration of academic success. It is a celebration of perseverance, resilience, discipline, and dreams realized. Each one of you seated here has earned this moment through years of dedication, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment to excellence. On behalf of the university, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class. You have not only completed a course of study, you have transformed yourselves through learning, experience, and self-discovery. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Today, you're being handed that weapon, not to dominate, but to serve, not to divide, but to unite, not merely to earn a living, but to make a meaningful life. MAHER University was founded on the principles of academic excellence, ethical practice, innovation, and social responsibility. During your time here, you have been exposed not only to knowledge, but to values, integrity, empathy, professionalism, and respect for humanity. As you step out into the world, remember that your degree is not just a certificate, it is a responsibility. The world you're entering is dynamic, complex, and at times uncertain. Technology is advancing at an unprecedented pace. Professions are evolving. Challenges, social, economic, environmental, and ethical, are demanding thoughtful leadership and compassionate action. In such a world, your success will not be measured solely by your titles or salaries, but by your ability to adapt, to learn continuously, and to contribute positively to society. There will be moments when success comes easily and moments when failure tests your resolve. Do not fear failure. Failure is not only the opposite of success, it is part of the journey toward it. What matters is your courage to rise, your willingness to learn, and your determination to move forward with purpose. As graduates of MAHER University, you carry the reputation of this institution wherever you go. Let your conduct reflect the quality of education you have received. Be professionals who are competent but also compassionate. Be leaders be citizens who think globally but act responsibly at the local and national levels. To the parents and families present here today, I extend my deepest appreciation. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and faith have been instrumental in shaping these graduates. This achievement belongs to you as much as it belongs to them. To our faculty and staff, I offer my sincere gratitude. Your mentorship, guidance, and dedication have laid the foundation for the success we celebrate today. Dear graduates, as you leave the familiar halls of this university, remember that learning does not end here. Let curiosity be your constant companion. Let ethics guide your decisions. Let service define your purpose. Dream boldly, work diligently, and live responsibly. Wherever life takes you, may you remain connected to the values of MAHER University, and may you always strive to make a difference, no matter how small, in the lives of others. I wish you success, fulfillment, and the courage to shape a better future for yourselves and for society. Congratulations once again to the graduating class. Go forth with confidence, character, and compassion. Thank you and my best wishes.
Thank you, sir. I now invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. C. Sridhar, to present the annual report of Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research for the year 2024 to 2025.
Honorable Chancellor, Mrs. Jayanti Radhakrishnan, esteemed Chief Patron, Mrs. Gomati Radhakrishnan, respected Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Akash Prabhakar, distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. Amar Agarwal, illustrious Doctor of Science awardee, Dr. Nihal Thomas, honored members of the Executive Council, deans, directors, and principals, respected members of the faculty, proud parents, and my dear graduates. A very happy and an auspicious morning to all of you. It gives me great pleasure and pride to address this august gathering as the Vice Chancellor of MAHER and to present the annual report of the university for the academic year 24-25 on the occasion of our 19th annual convocation. Today marks a moment of celebration, reflection, and transition. On this significant occasion, MAHER is proud to confer degrees upon a total of 1,257 graduates, comprising 914 undergraduates, 277 postgraduates, 8 super specialty graduates, and 51 doctoral scholars across various faculties. And excellence in academics is further recognized through the award of 73 gold medals and 21 silver medals. And for all of you who are graduating today, many, many congratulations. Your success is our success and is indeed a matter of great pride for the entire MAHER fraternity. And as we celebrate the accomplishments of our students, it is equally important to acknowledge the institutional ecosystem that has enabled these successes. Since its establishment, MAHER has remained steadfast in its commitment to excellence in education, in research, and of course in compassionate healthcare delivery. The academic year 2024-25, under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Chancellor, has been a year of consolidation and growth, one that has strengthened academic systems and ensured sustained progress across all domains. MAHER is committed to quality assurance and proudly holds an A+ grade accreditation from NAC, reflecting excellence across governance, teaching learning processes, research output, infrastructure, and student support systems. One of the most significant highlights of this year has been the exemplary performance of Meenakshi Ammal Dental College. The institution recorded 32 funded research projects, over 400 scientific presentations, and received 105 national and international awards, including the prestigious overall championship in the 75th Indian Dental Conference 2025. Its long-standing humanitarian collaboration with Cleft Children International Switzerland for the surgical repair of cleft lip and palate, sustained for over 2 decades, has received more than 20 crores in international funding, transforming the lives of thousands of children. These remarkable accomplishments contributed to MAHER being ranked 16th in the dental category of the NARF 2025 rankings, a distinction which was formally facilitated by the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu at Raj Bhavan. Another long-awaited milestone achieved this year was MAHER's recognition as a scientific and industrial research organization, CIRO, by the Department of Science and Industrial Research, Government of India. This strengthened the university's standing as a research-intensive institution, and MAHER also obtained an import-export code, enabling deeper international academic collaboration and global scientific partnerships. MAHER's commitment to environmental sustainability and quality management systems was further reinforced with the award of the ISO 14001 Environmental Management System, ISO 50001, which is the Energy Management System, and the ISO 21001 Educational Organization Management System certifications. The Meenakshi College of Occupational Therapy successfully renewed its IOTA accreditation and the World Federation of Occupational Therapists recognition. Meenakshi Medical College Hospital received a certificate of appreciation from the district collector for exemplary service under the CMCHIS Ayushman Bharat PMJ scheme. The Department of Microbiology at MMCHRI was designated as the South Zone spoke for the National Rickettsial Disease Surveillance Network, and the Molecular Testing Laboratory at MMCHRI achieved NABL ISO accreditation. These recognitions are firmly anchored in MAHER's sustained emphasis on academic quality and outcome-based education. During this year, MAHER welcomed almost 1,000 new students across more than 100 academic programs, supported by industry-integrated curricula, simulation-based learning, and advanced laboratory infrastructure. Curriculum reforms were implemented systematically across all faculties, guided by statutory norms, academic deliberations, and industry feedback as well. The regulatory guidelines issued by the National Commission for Allied and Healthcare Professionals were promptly implemented in the Faculty of Physiotherapy, while similar statutory frameworks for occupational therapy and allied health sciences are scheduled for adoption from the next academic year. In alignment with the national education policy, MAHER continues to prioritize ethical and impactful research. A notable academic milestone this year was the launch of Oracle, the university's in-house biannual journal on oral health research and clinical evidence, with 2 issues successfully published. To encourage scientific productivity, MAHER enhanced its faculty incentive scheme and dispersed 34 lakhs through the publication incentive scheme. Aided by this, MAHER recorded nearly 400 peer-reviewed publications indexed in Scopus, Web of Science, and PubMed, contributing to an institutional H-index of 53. Our students have secured 85 ICMR STS projects across 3 years, reflecting a very strong research culture in the undergraduate level. Faculty members obtain national and international grants from agencies including the ICMR and Tamil Nadu State Council for Science and Technology. The university supported 29 intramural projects worth about 25 lakhs and generated about 19 lakhs through consultancy services. MAHER also expanded its collaborative footprint by signing 21 new MOUs and renewing 11 existing ones. As research flourished, innovation followed with equal momentum, and during this year, MAHER registered 125 patent applications, 164 patent publications, 9 patent grants, and 165 copyrights. So the university's cumulative portfolio now stands at 56 granted patents and 980 intellectual property registrations, and this affirms MAHER's growing leadership in innovation and intellectual property creation. MAHER also received a 5 lakh grant from the Startup Tamil Nadu for incubation development. To support these academic and research achievements, MAHER continued to strengthen its infrastructure. Major upgrades included the installation of a 1.5 Tesla MRI system valued at rupees 6 crores, acquisition of a 3D mammography unit, a CBCT 3D imaging system valued at 70 lakhs, and additional diagnostic equipment worth 80 lakhs. Library resources were strengthened with investments of approximately 1.5 crores. New facilities inaugurated this year by our Honorable Chancellor included a podiatric clinic at MMCHRI, a state-of-the-art operating microscope unit at MADCH, a wellness center at the Faculty of Yoga Science and Therapy, and the inauguration of the MAHER Center for Global Health Research to strengthen research against infectious diseases. Moving on to faculty achievements, our faculty continued to bring distinction to this university through national and international engagement. Professor Vel Murugan, principal of Meenakshi Ammal Dental College, served as the country representative speaker at the Asia Pacific Endodontic Confederation Congress held at Egypt. Professor Nandini was appointed as the editor-in-chief of the reputed Endodontology Journal, the official publication of the Indian Endodontic Society. Several faculty members participated in international training programs, received travel grants from the Bill and the Melinda Gates Foundation, and secured innovation voucher programs, funding totaling about 12 lakhs. The Meenakshi College of Yoga Science and Therapy received a grant of rupees 3 lakhs from the Moraji Desai Institute of Yoga, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, for organizing the Yoga Sangam program. Recognizing the people behind these achievements remains central to MAHER's culture. Through the annual Faculty Commendation Awards, approximately 8 lakhs were distributed to 91 faculty members for excellence in academics and research. The university also hosted multiple national and international conferences, 35 CMEs, 32 CDEs, and 54 commemorative events during the year. Student welfare remains a cornerstone of MAHER's mission. During the year, fee waivers amounting to rupees 34 crores and scholarship worth 1.06 crores benefited almost 3,214 students across faculties. The placement cell facilitated over 370 placements, trained 1,100 students, and provided career counseling to 2,500 students. Our students have also excelled in sports, yoga, and cultural arenas at the state, national, and international levels, bringing great honor and repute to the university. Shiny Gladzia from the Faculty of Arts and Sciences emerged as a premier national athlete, winning the 100-meter hurdles gold twice at the national level and 5 times at the state level. MAHER's commitment to society deeply remains rooted in the vision of our Honorable Chancellor, and this year witnessed the launch of 3 flagship healthcare schemes: the Meenakshi Maternity Scheme, the Meenakshi Trauma Scheme, and the Meenakshi Advanced Radiology Scheme, offering free or highly subsidized diagnostic and therapeutic services. Continuing with the legacy of our founder chancellor through A.N. Radhakrishnan, rural health camps, extension activities and cultural events like RACE 2025, which is the Radhakrishnan Annual Intercollegiate Sports and Cultural Fest, were conducted with great enthusiasm. Navratri was celebrated with great pomp and splendor at MAHER, highlighting our rich cultural heritage and traditional value systems. This year, MAHER has the honor of conferring the Doctor of Science honoris causa upon Professor Dr. Nihal Thomas, Senior Professor of Endocrinology and Head of the Center for Stem Cell Research at Christian Medical College, Vellore, in recognition of his exemplary contribution to endocrinology and translational medicine. As we reflect on the year gone by, MAHER reaffirms its commitment to nurturing a vibrant ecosystem of education, research, and healthcare. These achievements are the result of collective efforts of innumerable people, and I place on record my sincere appreciation to all our students, our faculty members, the administrative staff, the leadership, and the management. Dear graduates, as you step into the next phase of your life, I would just like to remind you that human values are as important as professional skills. Never compromise on honesty, integrity, compassion, and discipline. Go into the wide world with confidence and humility. Continue to learn and to grow and do your best. And remember, the greatest legacy that you can leave behind is not fame or fortune, but the positive impact that you make in the lives of others. MAHER will always remain your second home, offering lifelong academic support, mentorship, and opportunities to reconnect and contribute. So with deep gratitude to our Honorable Chancellor and respected Pro-Chancellor for their visionary leadership, dedication, and constant guidance, I conclude the annual report. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you, sir. I now request our Honorable Chancellor, Mrs. Jayanti Radhakrishnan, to kindly declare the convocation open.
This 19th convocation of the Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research has been called on 22/12/2025 to confer the degrees of the undergraduate and postgraduates in the Faculty of Medicine, Dentistry, Nursing, Physiotherapy, Occupational Therapy, Allied Health Sciences, Arts and Science, Yoga, Science and Therapy, and Research upon the candidates who in the examination recently held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same.
Thank you, ma'am. It is indeed our honor and pleasure to have Professor Dr. Amar Agarwal, Chairman and Managing Director, Dr. Agarwal's Group of Eye Hospitals, Chennai, as our esteemed chief guest today. May I kindly request the Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. C. Kritika, to introduce our chief guest.
Good morning, everyone. It is my profound privilege and honor to introduce our chief guest for this momentous occasion, Professor Dr. Amar Agarwal, Chairman and Managing Director of Dr. Agarwal's Group of Eye Hospitals, an eminent ophthalmologist, a visionary leader, and a pioneering innovator whose groundbreaking contributions have transformed the landscape of modern eye care in India and across the globe. Professor Dr. Amar Agarwal stands as one of the most influential figures in contemporary ophthalmology. Revered worldwide for his expertise in cataract and refractive surgery, he has introduced revolutionary surgical techniques. He has propelled Dr. Agarwal's group of eye hospitals into one of the world's largest and most respected eye care networks. Under his dynamic leadership, the group now comprises of over 260 hospitals across 11 countries, serving millions with world-class eye care. Excuse me. Dr. Amar Agarwal completed his MBBS from Madras Medical College, MS in Ophthalmology from Ahmedabad Civil Hospital, and has been conferred multiple prestigious fellowships, including FRCS Edinburgh and FRC Ophthal from London, UK. Dr. Agarwal's group of eye hospitals was founded in 1957 by his illustrious parents, Padma Bhushan Dr. Jaiveer Agarwal and Dr. Tahira Agarwal. Today, under the visionary leadership of Dr. Amar Agarwal, it has grown into a vast global network across India and Africa. The organization is recognized as a leader in cutting-edge treatments relating to cataract, cornea, retina, glaucoma, and pediatric ophthalmology. His extensive contributions as an author, speaker, and live surgery demonstrator have enriched ophthalmic education across continents, with his instructional surgical videos receiving numerous awards at the ASCRS, AAO, and ESCRS film festivals. Further reflecting his stature in global ophthalmology, Dr. Agarwal has served as president of the International Society of Refractive Surgery, ISRS USA, a distinction rarely achieved by an Indian ophthalmologist. A prolific scholar and educator, he has published numerous textbooks and scientific papers, conducted hundreds of live surgical workshops, and trained ophthalmologists across 75 countries. Dr. Agarwal's true global impact is reflected in the transformative surgical techniques he has pioneered, many of which have redefined modern ophthalmic practice. He introduced microphaco or MICS and microphaco-knit, enabling cataract removal through an unprecedented 0.7 mm incision. He was the first in the world to perform glued intraocular lens implantation, a technique that has become widely practiced internationally. He is credited with the identification of a new refractive error termed aberopia. His surgical achievements also include the first implantation of the mirror telescopic IOL for macular degeneration. In addition, he has contributed to landmark procedures such as hypersonic vitrectomy, pre-Decimet's endothelial keratoplasty, the trocar anterior chamber maintainer, and innovative suturing methods like single-pass 4-flow pupilloplasty and pinhole pupilloplasty. Collectively, these groundbreaking innovations have expanded the horizons of eye surgery and empowered ophthalmologists around the world to deliver safe, more advanced, and minimally invasive care. His contributions to advancing eye care have been celebrated through several notable honors at national and global levels. Dr. Amar Agarwal was the recipient of the Best Doctor Award of the state government from the then Chief Minister Dr. J. Jayalalitha in 2014. He has also received the Gold Medal for Innovation in Ophthalmology from the All India Ophthalmological Society and the Kelman Award for Surgical Innovation from the International Society of Refractive Surgery. Dr. Agarwal has also received the Innovators Award from the American Society of Cataract and Refractive Surgery, the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Tamil Nadu Ophthalmic Association, and the Rotary Vocational Excellence Award. On the international front, he has been featured among the top 100 most influential ophthalmologists by UK and has been included in Stanford University's global ranking of the top 2% scientists in ophthalmology. He has also been honored with the International Ophthalmic Hero Award. His humanitarian initiatives have drawn recognition from Lions International and Sight for All Foundation, along with commendation from the World Health Organization for his extensive contributions to eye care delivery and ophthalmic training. Beyond his surgical brilliance, Dr. Agarwal is deeply committed to community outreach, having led numerous charitable eye care initiatives for underserved populations. He has established training programs, research foundations, and international collaborations that continue to reshape global eye care delivery. While his achievements are immense, Dr. Agarwal remains deeply respected for his humility, generosity, and unwavering dedication. He embodies the ideal blend of knowledge, innovation, and compassion, qualities that make him not only a luminary in ophthalmology, but a role model for every aspiring healthcare professional. An equally remarkable dimension of Dr. Agarwal's journey is the strong family foundation that has sustained and amplified his vision. He is ably supported by his wife, Dr. Atiya Agarwal, an accomplished ophthalmologist, and his sons, who all are distinguished ophthalmologists. Sir, we are immensely honored by your presence, and thank you very much for accepting our invitation to be the chief guest. On behalf of Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, we invite you to deliver the convocation address.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. Eve was born from the ribs of Adam. Science was born from its brain. Respected Chancellor, Mrs. Gomati, our Chief Patron, Akash, the lovely couple sitting right there. You know she's not well and she spoke for a long time. Ma'am, I want to thank you all for the lovely speech which you gave on us. Dr. Thomas, ladies and gentlemen, as I was telling you, Eve was born from the ribs of Adam. Science was born from its brain. And ladies and gentlemen, it is this same science which has reached such gigantic proportions that an organization started by our Honorable Chancellor's father and mother today has grown so big that you have 11 huge institutions under MAHER. Let's hear it for them all. When I was sitting with Madam just now, she was telling me this lovely auditorium which I was admiring was built by her father 20 years back. And imagine, since then to now, I see such a beautiful structure. But no structure can be great without the people sitting in that. And that goes to all of you sitting here who have really brought so much of laurel to this lovely MAHER organization. You know, when they ask me to speak, I can speak on any topic, but I thought, why bore you on something mundane, not interesting enough? So I thought, let's make it more interesting. And I thought the first thing what I thought was, let's understand simple eye. The eye works like a camera. You're seeing all these guys in the front, you know, with the cameras in front of you. Next to Dr. CMK Reddy, you can see she's having the camera there. All of you, if you see your cameras here, very simple, and this camera is simple here, you have a lens. Now what I'm doing is I'm focusing on that lens and it captures onto the film, and from the film you send it to the studio, but now these iPhones make it automatic anyway. Similarly, our eye works, as you all know. We have a lens, we focus on it, goes to the film which is the retina, best studio, our brain, and automatically develops. Why I mention this for a second is, if you see that, can you have the presentation there? I just showed you there for a second. Normally when we remove the cataract, basically it means the lens is damaged. I have to remove it and fix another lens inside called an intraocular lens. The problem comes, ladies and gentlemen, is what if that lens is damaged? Can you just see that presentation there? And you'll see there, this is the glued IOL. So what we are doing here, if you notice in that animation, it's not coming on the big screens here, it's not coming on the TV monitors here, but if you notice there, imagine if I have a lens, I cannot fix it because he's had a bomb blast, somebody has punched him, or some complication has occurred. Now can you play that, Sanu? Now you see that lens which is going inside that eye there. Can you play that? Okay, no problem, it's not playing. Okay, you can see that it's playing there. I'm taking this lens and I'm fixing it inside the eye. Now if you take two pieces of paper and stick it with Fevicol, that is synthetic glue. Now what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to use, that's the glue which you are using, which is natural glue. Can you pause that for a second, Sanu? So what I'm trying to tell you people is very simple. The normal intraocular lens, if it cannot be fixed, today it can be fixed by a technology called glued IOL, where two pieces of paper you stick, it is using Fevicol or synthetic glue. You can't do that in an eye. In a human eye, I have to take glue which is natural, and we take it from blood. So that's why it is absolutely safe. Can you play it? Can you play that? So once you do that, if you notice, this is a human eye, and you can see I'm just cutting it, making some small incisions which are very small, and once I do that, I will then implant that lens inside that eye. You can see that's the lens going inside the eye and fixing it with glue. So this is a topic which I thought I'll talk to you on, is glued IOL. Now can you pause that for a second, Sanu? Now look at this. If you see the picture on your left, this patient has got a huge opacity. This is a scarred cornea. You can see it's white. Even a layperson sitting in this hall or undergrads will understand. Look at the picture on the right. It's clear. And to tell the chancellor and all of you here is, this is transplantation. But please understand, in normal transplantation, we take a dead person's eye and place it inside. But here we have not done that. This is a technique called PDEK or PDEK. I'm taking only 25 micron of a cornea. That is just like your hair. I'm injecting it inside that eye, and you can see the whole cornea has become clear. Can you play that, Sanu? So this is a technique which I thought I'll talk to you a little bit on, PDEK. And the last thing I thought I'll show you is this. Pause that for a second, Sanu. Play.
Also increases.
Pause the audio. So play. So now if you see in this final presentation which I thought I'll show you here, can you play it, Sanu? There are about 6 crore blind. Pause it. Pause that. There are 6 crore blind in the world, ladies and gentlemen, waiting for donor corneas. And I tell you what, there's no way in the world you will get 6 crore globally donor corneas every year. That magnitude is going to increase. And this number which I'm giving you is a very rough number. Please understand. India, 1.5 billion population. Africa, 1.5 billion. China, 1.5 billion. Are you telling me we know the exact number of blindness in these places? No chance. So, a technology which we just started is called pinhole eye surgery. If you see that brown structure there, it is the iris or the diaphragm of the camera. And what we are doing is we are making it like a pinhole. So you can see now I made it like a small circular area like a pinhole. And because of that, the patient will be seeing without eye transplantation. So you can imagine the advantage of this. Huge number of junk of patients are there which need eye transplantation, donor corneas. Today we can solve them by this simple technique called pinhole pupilloplasty. I thought this will be educative, so that's why I thought I'll speak to you on this. The final words I'd like to say is to all the students who are passed out, and so many of you who have done excellently well. I tell you what, to be in an organization with the MAHER brand is a huge thing. And it is this great family which is sitting on the dais and their entire team, and I can see there are 2 rows behind them of everyone from the dean to the professors who have made you what you are. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great honor to be the chief guest for this lovely convocation, which is the 19th of MAHER, and I wish not only the MAHER team, the entire family here, but each one of you success in all your endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. I kindly request the Honorable Chancellor and Pro-Chancellor to felicitate our chief guest with a memento.
On behalf of MAHER, we are truly honored to present a check of rupees 10 lakhs to Eye Research Center Foundation in recognition of its impactful work in delivering accessible, affordable, and quality vision care that have transformed countless lives.
It is now time to confer the degree of honoris causa upon a distinguished member of the medical fraternity, Professor Dr. Nihal Thomas, Head, Center for Stem Cell Research and Senior Professor, Department of Endocrinology, Diabetes and Metabolism, CMC Vellore, for his remarkable contribution to the field of diabetology. Let us have a look at a short AV presentation highlighting his glorious journey.
Dr. Nihal Thomas stands as a stalwart in Indian endocrinology and diabetes care, widely respected for his visionary leadership, academic excellence, and transformative research. He currently Dr. Nihal Thomas stands as a stalwart in Indian endocrinology and diabetes care, widely respected for his visionary leadership, academic excellence, and transformative research. Dr. Nihal Thomas stands as a stalwart in Indian endocrinology and diabetes care,
Moving further, may I now request our Honorable Registrar, Professor Dr. V. Sureka Varalakshmi, to read the citation of the degree of DSc Honoris Causa, which is to be presented to Professor Dr. Nihal Thomas.
This citation is awarded to Dr. Nihal Thomas, an eminent endocrinologist, a pioneer in the field of diabetology,
widely respected.
Yes, field of diabetology, an illustrious doctor, a healer par excellence, a much celebrated academician, and a recipient of numerous global and national awards and distinctions. MAHER proudly celebrates this doyen of endocrinology for his path-breaking contributions to diabetology and for his glorious accomplishments in the service of mankind. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request our chief guest, Professor Dr. Amar Agarwal, to kindly present the degree of Doctor of Science Honoris Causa to Professor Dr. Nihal Thomas in recognition of his outstanding contributions to the field of diabetology and his exemplary service to medical science and education.
Congratulations, sir. I request you to please share a few words with us.
Thank you so much. I'm absolutely overwhelmed, and of course, to be conferred the DSc Honoris Causa by this very august university, the MAHER University. Thank you so much, beloved Chancellor, Pro-Chancellors, Vice-Chancellor, Dean, all the administration and the establishment, and our most benevolent and dynamic chief guest, Dr. Amar Agarwal. It's such a pleasure over here. So, and to all of you who hold the mace of honor that actually acts as a wand to induce fine fettle in the sinews of human well-being. All of you as teachers who have played such an important role in developing the careers of all these young people over here. This is a really very special time wherein we all coalesce together to pay homage to your learning attributes and your abilities. And I think for me to get this award in front of all of you is an amazing experience. The hallowed cisterns of hope that shroud and clasp the pleats of your future will enable all those around you and society to be revived with new vigor. A lot of your students have had your loved ones travel from great distances to bask in the joy of your persistent endeavors, knowledge, and creativity. This is not just a temporary celebration. It's an evanescent moment in time, and not barely a ceremonial formality in the transition of your academic career. It's something which is absolutely permanent for all of you. There are a few points that should be imbibed deep into the crevices of your mind, and as you proceed further into the depths of livelihood that you have synonymously labeled as medical caregiving. Firstly, continue to remind yourselves that your profession involves a constant symbiosis and coordination amongst you and your colleagues. You are just like the lions who will be seated with the deer and the lamb. So also, those of you as doctors and as other members of the medical profession should blend with each other, always to form teams. You cannot achieve much as individuals. It is most important that you function as teams. So therefore, the elements of solidarity, kinship, and teamwork will be the firmament of your labor. Enable yourselves, therefore, to empower yourselves to facilitate togetherness at all points of time. May the spirit of equality and egalitarianism be the kindling element in driving clinical capacity and healing for patients. Let the hierarchy in your systems be only a periodic listenery algorithm and not a perennial habit. Always be open hearted and selfless about your abilities. As Khalil Gibran once said, generosity is giving more than you can. Always be generous towards your colleagues and to your patients. Secondly, always think differently and evoke novel leadership potentials from your embodiment. Reincarnate your abilities. Since age is not a barrier, and at every point of time, as you grow more senior, into your 30s, your 40s, and your 50s, remember that you're still a young person and you can always reinvent your imagination. Always perceive that you can have the ability to metamorphosize your abilities because your abilities are basically a negative hallucination of your acumen. Being a doctor does not silence your abilities to demonstrate entrepreneur spirit, and we saw that in Dr. Amar Agarwal's experience and example. The entrepreneur spirit proliferates. It is so important. Pursue the path of least resistance and innovate in your zones and territories of your work. Never think that this one is easy, let me do this. Always look at what may be difficult, what may be innovative, and try to do something new. Go into the community and transform human behavior, for it is only through such primordial interventions in the community that we can enable a healthy society. Outreach is such an important part of all of us, even as specialists. We should always go into the community. Thirdly, dream big and have unrealistic goals. What is a dream? It is simply an equivalent for a vision. It is an expansive periscope into the future, enabling yourself to look piercingly through the mists of time. Dreaming is not an illusion. It is not a fantasy. Dreams are the realistic canvas in your mind to paint and portray your posterity and what tomorrow bodes for your team. Always dream large, but plan with exquisitely miniature steps. Let the looming obstacles that snare you in your path not delude you. Remember that as you walk upon burning coals, that these are moments that will fire your imagination and only strengthen your resolve and inner perseverance. Nelson Mandela once said, and probably for the second time today, the greatest glory in living lies not in ever falling, but in rising every time we fall. If I were to rewrite my story with all my failures, which I will probably do one day, I will tell you that the number of failures and challenges that have made me what I am and the institution what it is what really is today. You will face many trials and difficulties in this life of yours, which perhaps may not be as traumatic or intense as what Mandela faced in Robben Island. However, remember that your tears, though part of despondency, are part of the circle which has on the same circumference yet another emotion that it has, namely that of happiness. It is all a continuum. You have grown emboldened and strong when you realize that happiness and sorrow are a continuum and are not opposite ends of the spectrum. May you pursue your goals to the best of your extent, relentlessly onward. Be ambitious but not greedy. Be friendly but not condescending. Be swift to act but not hasty. As quoted by William Shakespeare in Julius Caesar, there is a tide in the affairs of men, which, when taken at the flood, leads on to fortune. Omitted, all the voyage of their life is bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a full sea, we are now afloat, and we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures. Take each opportunity as it comes and plan systematically. Finally, teach and continue to be taught. Whether you take on an academic career or not, even if you're in private practice, continue to be teachers. That's so important. For education and the spirit of erudition will always be chandeliers and candelabras that shine along your pathways, acting as a mellow resuscitation. when the elements of ignorance seem to obstruct your progress. May your acts and deeds that act as the elixir of life for many thousands of crestfallen humans represent you as metaphysical powers that give a cosmic glint to all that you do. May the eternal hope that Almighty provides sustain you beyond those stands of time. Jai Hind, Vanakkam, and God bless you all.
For his visionary leadership, academic excellence, and transformative research. He currently serves as the head of the Center for Stem Cell Research, a senior professor of endocrinology, diabetes, and metabolism, and an adjunct faculty at the Center for Public Health at Christian Medical College, Vellore. An alumnus of Christian Medical College, Vellore, Dr. Thomas has devoted over 3 decades to the institution. His academic and professional excellence has been recognized through numerous national and international honors, including fellowships from prestigious colleges in London, Edinburgh, Glasgow, and the United States. A prolific academician, Dr. Thomas has secured several major research grants and authored over 400 index publications in leading journals, receiving more than 75,000 citations, and placing him amongst the top 2% of scientists globally. He has delivered over 300 invited lectures worldwide and is a distinguished author and editor of several renowned textbooks. He also serves as a reviewer and editorial board member for multiple prestigious endocrinology journals. Dr. Thomas's academic journey reflects exceptional depth and global exposure. Beyond academia, Dr. Thomas has initiated impactful public health and capacity building programs, including the World Diabetes Foundation supported initiative that trained over 200 hospitals in rural India, later evolving into Project Hope, a sustainable training and distance education platform for doctors and educators. He has also been instrumental in establishing the first endocrine next-generation sequencing genetic laboratory at CMC Vellore. A highly respected global orator, Dr. Thomas has delivered numerous prestigious orations across several countries. His exceptional contributions have been widely recognized through multiple honors, including the Inclen Young Investigator Award, World India Diabetes Foundation Award, Tamil Nadu Medical Council Award, to name a few. In recognition of his outstanding contributions to medical science and global health, Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research takes immense pride in conferring upon Dr. Nihal Thomas the prestigious degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
That was a remarkable journey. Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Moving further, I now request our respected Chancellor to kindly present the candidates for award of medals and certificates for the rank holders and other degrees and diplomas.
Let the candidates be now presented.
Thank you, ma'am. May I now call upon Professor Dr. N. Arunagirinathan, Dean Research, Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, to present the candidates receiving the Doctor of Philosophy in Medicine, Dentistry, Nursing, Physiotherapy, Occupational Therapy, Allied Health Sciences, Arts and Sciences, and Yoga Science and Therapy for the year 2024 to 2025.
Very good morning to one and all. Respected Chancellor, I present unto you a total of 51 candidates from Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research who have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the degree of philosophy in degrees in medicine, dentistry, nursing, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, allied health sciences, arts and sciences, and yoga science and therapy for the year 2024-2025. First, the PhD candidates from the Faculty of Medicine. Yes, Savita. G. Mahalinga. I. Edward. P. Amarnath. B. Ganesh. Sarigonda Sandhya Rani. Mannala Sunil. Yes, Pratibha. Kavita Krishna Nadigar. Lakshmi Narayanan. Nandini. Annepaka Ilayaraja. PhD candidates from Faculty of Dentistry, Vivek Kumar Bains, Bernice Nalina Kumari, Shyam Sundar, Bernice, Okay. Shyam Sundar. Shyam Sundar. Lambodharan. Preeti. R. Anita. B. Pugudi. Pradeep Devadas. PhD candidates from the Faculty of Nursing. Dominic Arakesmani, Mary. Kantasamy Vijay Anand. Afrin Jagan. Sija. E. Sija. Pagidamala K. A. Sudhakar. PhD candidates from other streams. P. Supalakshmi. B. Swaminathan. Yes, Jagadish. K. Sundaravalli, Afrin Jagan, R. Parsasarthi, J. Aldin, J. S. Praveen, P. Deebalakshmi, R. Vanida Mani, G. Nalini, J. Ramalingeshwara Rao, Sunil Kumar Poyil, K. Induleka, A. Annaatharai, S. Deepika, B. Sumita, K. Bhattri, S. Parvati, S. Srimati, S. Dhanalakshmi, S. Muthukrishnan, M. Navanitha Krishnan, thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Professor Dr. K.V. Rajshekhar, Dean, Meenakshi Medical College Hospital and Research Institute, to present the DM-MCH candidates for the year 2024-2025 from the Faculty of Medicine. The DM-MCH candidates are requested to rise in their respective places to receive their degrees.
Respected Chancellor, I present on to you a total of 7 candidates who have been certified after the examinations to be duly qualified to receive the super specialty degree in the Faculty of Medicine in Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research for the year 2024-25. So I request Dr. Abhishek Karthik, MCH Super Specialty in Urology, to receive the award. Next, I call upon Dr. David Livingston, MCH Super Specialty in Urology, to receive the award. Next, I invite Dr. Abhita, DM Super Specialty in Cardiology, to receive the award. Next, I invite Dr. Dinesh Raghav, DM Super Specialty in Cardiology, to receive the award.
May I now invite Professor Dr. K.V. Rajshekhar, Dean, Meenakshi Medical College Hospital and Research Institute, to present the MD-MS candidates for the year 24-25 from the Faculty of Medicine. The MD-MS candidates are requested to rise in their respective place to receive the degree.
Respected Chancellor, I present on to you a total of 153 candidates who have been certified after the examinations to be duly qualified to receive the postgraduate degree in the Faculty of Medicine in Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research for the year 24-25.
May I now request Professor Dr. K.V. Rajshekhar, Dean, Meenakshi Medical College Hospital and Research Institute, to present the MSc Medical Physiology candidate for the year 24-25 from the Faculty of Medicine. The MSc candidate is requested to rise in the respective place to receive the degree.
Respected Chancellor, I present on to you a total of 1 candidate who has been certified after the examinations to be duly qualified to receive the postgraduate in the Faculty of Medicine in Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research for the year 24-25.
May I also request Professor Dr. K.V. Rajshekhar, Dean, Meenakshi Medical College Hospital and Research Institute, to present the MBBS candidates for the year 24-25 from the Faculty of Medicine. The MBBS candidates are requested to rise in their respective places to receive their degrees.
Respected Chancellor, I present unto you a total of 149 candidates who have been certified after the examinations to be duly qualified to receive the undergraduate degrees in the Faculty of Medicine in Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research for the year 24-25. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Professor Dr. N. Velmurugan, Principal, Meenakshi Ammal Dental College and Hospital, to present the candidates receiving MDS degree from the Faculty of Dentistry for the year 2024-2025. The MDS candidates are requested to rise in their respective places to receive their degrees.
Respected Chancellor, I present unto you a total of 45 candidates who have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive their postgraduate degree in the Faculty of Dentistry in Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research for the year 24-25.
May I now request Professor Dr. N. Velmurugan, Principal, Meenakshi Ammal Dental College and Hospital, to present the candidates receiving BDS degree from the Faculty of Dentistry for the year 24-25. The BDS candidates are requested to rise in their respective places to receive their degrees.
Respected Chancellor, I present unto you a total of 82 candidates who have been certified after the examinations to be duly qualified to receive the undergraduate degree in Faculty of Dentistry in Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education Research for the year 24-25.
May I also request Professor Dr. N. Velmurugan, Principal, Meenakshi Ammal Dental College and Hospital, to present the candidates receiving Diploma in Dental Mechanics degree from the Faculty of Dentistry for the year 2024-2025. The Diploma in Dental Mechanics candidates are requested to rise in their respective places to receive their degrees.
Respected Chancellor, I present unto you a total of 8 candidates who have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the Diploma in Dental Mechanic in the Faculty of Dentistry in Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education Research for the year 24-25.
Thank you, sir. It's now time to announce the names of the medalists in various specialties. For that, I now request Professor Dr. B. Srinivasan, Controller of Examinations, Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, to present the candidates.
Respected Chancellor, I present unto you 58 candidates from Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research who have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the award of medals and certificates in Medicine, Philosophy, Dentistry for the year 24-25. Faculty of Medicine, Post-Graduation, Dr. A. N. Radhakrishnan Medal for Best Outgoing Student in MDMS goes to Neela Priyadarshini. Dr. A. Vishwanathan Medal for Best Outgoing Student in MDMS, again Neela Priyadarshini. Dr. A. N. Radhakrishnan Medal for the Best Outgoing Student in MDMS goes to Siti Sakifa. Dr. Vishnathan Medal again for Best Outgoing Student goes to Siti Shakifa. Dr. K.V. Rajshekhar Gold Medal for Best Postgraduate in MD Radio Diagnosis goes to Biradar Arun Sharath. Moving on to the undergraduate Faculty of Medicine, the University Medal for Topper in Biochemistry goes to Deepak KJ. Mrs. Gomati Radhakrishnan Medal for Topper in Pediatrics goes to Hannah Selva Grace. Dr. V.K. Godandraman Medal for Topper in General Medicine, Kirtika K. ANR Medal for Topper in Obstetrics and Gynecology, Madhumita T.S. Dr. Triveni Medal for Topper in General Surgery, Swapna Sajja. Dr. K.K. Ramalingam Medal for Otolaryngology, instituted by Professor Lakshmanan, Deepal Balla. University Medal for Topper in Ophthalmology, Dr. Deepal Balla. Dr. A.N. Radhakrishnan Medal for Overall Topper, Satya R.D. Dr. Vishnathan Medal for Overall Topper, Satya R.D. Professor Nageshwar Rao Medal for Topper in Forensic Medicine, Satya R.D. Dr. M. Chandrasekhar Medal for Physiology, Satya R.D. Shiva Shakti Medal for Topper in Anatomy by Mrs. Usha Kodandraman in memory of her mother goes to Satya R.D. Mrs. Gomati Radhakrishnan Medal for Topper in Pediatrics, Satya R.D. University Medal for Topper in Community Medicine, Satya R.D. Dr. Amsavardhini Medal for Topper in Microbiology, Satya R.D. Dr. Vishnathan Medal for Topper in Pharmacology, Satya R.D. Dr. Geeta Prakash Medal for Topper in Pathology, again Satya R.D. She is receiving a total of 10 medals. Moving on to Faculty of Dentistry, post-graduation medals. Dr. B. Sivapasundaram Medal for University First Rank in MDS, Oral and Maxillofacial Pathology and Oral Microbiology, Jhansi Rani S. Dr. C. M. Nandagopal Medal for University First Rank in MDS, Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery goes to B.B. Vaibhav Seshrao. Dr. P. Janardhanam Medal for University First Rank in MDS, Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics, Elilarasi A. Dr. R. S. Neelakandan Prize for University First Rank in Part 2 MDS, Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Sivaguru V. Dr. Joseph John Prize for University First in Public Health Dentistry, Shweta V. Dr. D. Kotishwaran Medal for Oral Medicine and Radiology, Sureka S. Dr. G. Shivagami Prize for University First Rank in MDS, Prosthodontics and Crown and Bridge, Tanya K. Dr. E. Gopalakrishnan and Dr. Ratna Prabhu Medal for University First Rank in MDS Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry, Ratna V. Dr. Rohini Shivpasundaram Medal for University First Rank in Part 1 MDS, Balaram A. First rank in MDS Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, Balaram A. Gladiators 2001 Dr. Frederick Chain Memorial Silver Medal for Topper Part 2 MDS Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, Balaram A. Shri M. Ramanathan Mudaliar Memorial Medal for Topper Part 2 MDS goes to Uma S. Dr. Rohini Sivapasundaram Medal for University First Rank in Part 1 MDS goes to Uma S. Professor N. Ambalavanand Prize for University First Rank in Part 2 MDS Periodontology, Uma S. Moving on to Faculty of Dentistry undergraduation medals. Dr. G. Keshavlu Medal for General Human Physiology and Biochemistry goes to Krishna Rekha K. Dr. Joseph Maxim and Padma Rekha Medal for Dental Materials, Rishi Kumar B.S. Dr. Joseph Maxim and Padma Rekha Medal for Dental Materials, Shahina MAHER. Mrs. G.V. Sundaravelu and Srimati Parameshwari Medal for General and Dental Pharmacology and Therapeutics goes to Rajalakshmi J. Mrs. Tangam Sendiyappan Memorial Medal for Preclinical Conservative Dentistry goes to Bharati V. Mrs. Tangam Sendiyappan Memorial Medal for Preclinical Conservative Dentistry is shared again by Sneha Sunil. Dr. K.P. Anantanarayanan Memorial Medal for Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics and Mrs. Sita Parameshwaran Medal for Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, Karunyan M. Dr. D. Kotishwaran Medal for Oral Medicine and Radiology, Mohideen Fatima. Dr. G. Lambodharan Medal for Prosthodontics and Crown and Bridge, Pavitra S. Dr. S. Lakshmi Medal for Preclinical Prosthodontics and Crown and Bridge, Vijay Lakshmi M. Dr. N. Shivakumar Medal for Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry, Vijay Lakshmi M. Mrs. G.V. Sharada Devi Memorial Medal for General Pathology and Microbiology, Bhavishya P. Dr. Vijayan and Dr. Ivo Fernandez Medal for General Surgery, Bhavishya P. Dr. Joseph John Medal for Public Health Dentistry, Bhavishya P. A.N. Radhakrishnan Medal for Topping in Overall Subjects, Angelina Rayan. Dr. Nandakishore Medal for General Anatomy including Embryology and Histology, Angelina Rayan. Mrs. G. Lexi Albertine Memorial Medal for Dental Anatomy, Embryology and Oral Histology, Angelina Rayan. Dr. B. Shivapal Sundaram Medal for Oral Pathology and Oral Microbiology, Angelina Rayan. Dr. S.V. Perumal Pillai Medal for General Medicine, Angelina Rayan. Dr. P. Jayakumar Medal for Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics, Angelina Rayan. Dr. H. Annapurni Medal for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Angelina Rayan. Dr. Anita Ramesh Medal for Periodontology, Angelina Rayan. Late Mr. Rakesh Ramachandran Medal for Best Student of 3rd Year BDS, Angelina Rayan. Dr. Muniratam Naidu Medal for Best Outgoing Student of BDS, Angelina Rayan. She is getting a total of 10 medals. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Hearty congratulations to all the PhD awardees, medalists, and graduates. Let's give them a huge round of applause. We now move on to a very special moment, the presentation of the Gomati Radhakrishnan Distinguished Alumni Award. This award celebrates the proud alumni of MAHER who have excelled in their professional spheres and exemplify the values of our institution through their remarkable work and service to society. These awardees are true ambassadors of MAHER, inspiring future generations through their achievements.
Today, we are privileged to recognize and honor 10 outstanding alumni. I request our esteemed Chief Patron, Mrs. Gomati Radhakrishnan, to give away the awards. First, may I invite Dr. Selvakumar S., an alumnus of Meenakshi Medical College Hospital and Research Institute. He is currently a medical officer in the Indian Navy and has served as a frontline COVID-19 medical officer. Trained in submarine medicine, he has participated in major naval and humanitarian missions and was honored at the Marine Medical Conference 2025. He has also received a meritorious A grade in the Medical Officer's Basic Course. As Dr. Selvakumar S. is unable to be present today with us, the award is being received on his behalf by his wife, an alumna of MAHER, along with his parents.
Next, may I invite Dr. Tejas Swarup Konduru, an alumnus of Meenakshi Medical College Hospital and Research Institute. He cleared all 3 parts of the MRCP UK examinations within an exceptional span of 1 year and 2 months. Currently serving at the Sandville and West Birmingham NHS Trust, he has received special appreciation from the West Midlands Physician Association for excellence in acute medical care. As Dr. Tejas is unable to be present today with us, the award is being received on his behalf by his parents.
Next, may I invite Dr. Venkatesh Nagendra Babu, an alumnus of Meenakshi Ammal Dental College, an associate professor at the University of Sharjah. He brings over 15 years of global academic experience and has published more than 200 PubMed Index papers. He serves as associate editor of 2 international journals in the field of endodontics and has been listed among the world's top 2 scientists by Stanford University in 23 and 24. On behalf of Dr. Venkatesh, I invite Dr. Nandini Suresh from Meenakshi Ammal Dental College and Hospital to receive the award.
Next, may I invite Dr. Ilavenal Paneerselvam, an alumna of Meenakshi Ammal Dental College and Hospital and professor at SRM Dental College and Hospital. She is an accomplished academician, editor of a 2-volume Springer textbook, and has participated in large-scale funded clinical projects, including Project Shine, a CAD/CAM-based research project. Her excellence has been recognized with national honors, including the Eminent Surgeon Award and Best Surgical Innovation Award. We warmly welcome you to the stage, ma'am.
Next, may I invite Dr. Raghu Ganesh M., an alumnus of Meenakshi Ammal Dental College and Hospital, founder of Raghu Dental Clinic and president of the Indian Dental Association, Thiruvallur District Branch. He has contributed actively to academic leadership and public health outreach through media and large-scale oral health education initiatives benefiting over 2,000 individuals. He has also received several professional appreciation awards for his service and leadership. We are pleased to welcome Dr. Raghu Ganesh to the stage.
Next, may I invite Dr. Roshan Ryan, an alumnus of Meenakshi Ammal Dental College and Hospital. With over 2 decades of expertise in pediatric and preventive dentistry, he is the founder of India's first sedation dentistry academy and the country's first NABH accredited dental center with centralized nitrous oxide sedation. He currently serves as the director of Ryan Dental Care Center, joint director at Kids and Teens Dental Clinic, and as an adjunct faculty in the Department of Periodontics, Sri Ramchandra Dental College and Hospital. We are pleased to have you with us today, sir.
Now, may I invite Mrs. Geeta Velu, an alumna of Meenakshi College of Nursing. She is the Chief Nursing Officer at Bilroth Hospitals and has played a pivotal role in advancing patient safety and led NABH Nursing Service Excellence initiatives. She is the recipient of major national recognitions, including the 3M Thought Leader Award and the Nursing Excellence Award. We proudly welcome Mrs. Geeta Velu onto the stage.
Next, may I invite Dr. Gopi Chandran L., a PhD alumnus of MAHER. He is currently serving as the Assistant Professor and Consultant in Neuro Nursing at NIMHANS, Bangalore, a prolific scholar with over 80 publications, multiple funded projects and patents. He has received several national and international awards, including the National E-Governance Award from the Government of India in the year 2021. We are truly honored to welcome Dr. Gopi Chandran L. onto the stage.
I now invite Mr. Satyavannan Rajagopalan, an alumnus of the Meenakshi College of Occupational Therapy and founder trustee of Swastik Trust. With over 20 years of service in disability rehabilitation, he has established a rehabilitation center, a charitable trust, and 5 branches of Atichudi Special School across Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, supporting children with special needs. He is also the recipient of multiple state government recognitions and the Best Teacher Award. We welcome you onto the stage, sir.
Lastly, may I invite Mr. Satish Kumar G.A., an alumnus of Meenakshi College of Physiotherapy and Managing Director of VRG Healthcare. With over 12 years of expertise in spine rehabilitation, he is the innovator of D9 therapy, a non-surgical spinal decompression protocol. He has successfully rehabilitated over 1,000 patients, significantly improving their quality of life. We are pleased to welcome him onto the stage.
Once again, a big congratulations to all our distinguished alumni for all their notable accomplishments. We now move on to the presentation of the Jayanti Radhakrishnan Award for Exemplary Humanitarian Service, an honor that embodies compassion, empathy, and the spirit of selfless service. Instituted to recognize individuals who have made outstanding contributions to humanitarian causes, this award celebrates those who inspire positive change through their tireless efforts to uplift and serve others.
This year, MAHER takes immense pride in conferring the Jayanti Radhakrishnan Award for Exemplary Humanitarian Service upon a truly remarkable individual, Mr. S. Ayyappan from Udumalpet, whose life has been devoted to uplifting underprivileged and tribal children through education. Guided by gratitude for the opportunities he received, he chose to give back not in words but through a lifetime of service, reminding us that a single act of belief can shape generations. Let us watch a brief audiovisual presentation highlighting Mr. Ayyappan's inspiring journey.
I kindly request our Honorable Chancellor, Mrs. Jayanti Radhakrishnan, to present the Jayanti Radhakrishnan Award to Mr. S. Ayyappan in recognition of his exceptional service to society. Let us all give it up for Mr. S. Ayyappan. I welcome him onto the stage. On behalf of MAHER, we are truly honored to present a check of Rs 2 lakhs to Mr. Ayyappan as a token of appreciation for his selfless service to the community.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to another pivotal moment as we present the Akash Prabhakar Distinguished Sportsperson Award 2025, instituted this year for the first time to recognize remarkable achievements in sports at the national and state levels. This prestigious award celebrates those who bring pride and distinction to the institution through outstanding sporting excellence. MAHER takes great pride in conferring the Akash Prabhakar Distinguished Sportsperson Award 2025 upon Ms. Shiny Glatsia, a BBA student from Meenakshi College of Arts and Science.
Ms. Shiny Glatsia has demonstrated remarkable consistency and excellence on national platforms, securing top positions in several prestigious competitions, including the All India National Athletics Meet at Kelo India, National Junior Athletics Championship, National Junior Under-20 Federation Athletics Championship, and the South Zone Junior Athletics Championship. Her achievements reflect extraordinary dedication, resilience, and sporting spirit and stand as a proud moment for the institution. May I now invite our esteemed Pro-Chancellor to present the Akash Prabhakar Distinguished Sportsperson Award 2025 to Ms. Shiny Glatsia. On behalf of Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, we are proud to present the check of Rs 1 lakh to Ms. Shiny Glatsia as a token of appreciation for her outstanding achievements and for bringing laurels to the institution.
Thank you. Moving further, I now request the Honorable Chancellor, Mrs. Jayanti Radhakrishnan, to kindly administer the pledge to all the candidates. The candidates are instructed to rise in their places, extend their right arm forward while taking the oath, and repeat the pledge after the Chancellor.
Sanjana, hands forward.
Kindly extend your right arm forward while taking the oath.
I shall in thought, word and deed ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of my duties in my profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of my profession and the honor of our Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university and institution. I shall uphold and advance social order, the well-being of my fellow citizens, and shall devote all my energy to promote the unity, integrity, and the secular ideas of my country.
The candidates are requested to remain standing. The Honorable Chancellor is now requested to confer the degrees and diplomas upon the candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, I admit you to the several degrees, both in person and absentia, in the faculties of medicine, dentistry, nursing, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, allied health sciences, arts and science, yoga science and therapy, and research, for which you have been declared qualified in this deemed to be university, and in token thereof you have been presented with these degrees and diplomas, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the inertia of your degrees and diplomas.
Thank you, ma'am. The Honorable Chancellor is now requested to sign the Register of Graduates. The graduates may please be seated.
Thank you, ma'am. The Honorable Chancellor is now requested to dissolve the convocation.
I dissolve this convocation.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, before we proceed further, we will have a group photograph with all the honorable dignitaries to commemorate this memorable occasion.
Thank you, dignitaries. With that, we have now come to the end of the convocation ceremony. I request everyone on and off the dais to rise for the national anthem.
गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा
Thank you all. The candidates are requested to kindly remain standing as the academic procession returns.
The candidates are instructed to wait in the auditorium to receive your degree certificates individually from the respective heads of the institutions, and you may proceed for lunch thereafter. Thank you all once again.
Thank you.
We request all the postgraduates and undergraduates to be seated. You can receive your degree